Let's face it, most men out there blend into the background. They follow the same routines, wear the same boring clothes, and carry themselves like they're invisible. And guess what? Women notice. In fact, women are wired to pick up on the subtle cues that separate a man who's unforgettable from one who's just there. The harsh truth? It's not always about how much money you make, how tall you are, or the car you drive. It's about how you present yourself. And no, this isn't about designer suits or expensive cologne. Looking better than other guys comes down to small but powerful details that most men completely overlook. Women don't just see you, they read you. How you walk, how you speak, even how you treat the waiter when no one's looking. These are the things that stick in their minds. So, if you've been wondering why some men effortlessly catch attention while others fade into the crowd, this video is for you. It's time to stop being average and start being magnetic. Let's get into it. 1. Why most men dress to blend, not impress. Most men dress in a way that says, "I'm just trying to fit in." And that's the problem. Think about it. When was the last time you walked into a room and genuinely noticed another man's style? If you can't remember, it's probably because the majority of men dress in plain, predictable outfits that don't stand out or say anything about who they are. Here's the issue. Men tend to prioritize comfort, or what's safe, instead of choosing clothes that express confidence and individuality. The result? They fade into the background. Women notice this because how you dress is more than just clothing. It's a nonverbal statement about your personality and self-worth. Let's put it this way. If you're always wearing baggy jeans, scuffed-up sneakers, and a basic t-shirt, what does that say about you? It says you're not putting in the effort, which translates to a lack of self-respect. Women pick up on this immediately because they associate your style with your attention to detail, confidence, and how much you value yourself. Now, you don't need a designer wardrobe to stand out. Small changes can make a big difference. For example, swap those wrinkled t-shirts for fitted shirts that complement your body shape. Add one bold item to your outfit, like a statement jacket or a unique watch. These subtle choices communicate that you're intentional, stylish, and confident without being flashy. Imagine this. You walk into a coffee shop wearing a tailored blazer over a clean fitted shirt and polished shoes. Nothing over the top, but everything fits perfectly, and your color choices are sharp yet effortless. You immediately stand out. The barista gives you a compliment, and people glance in your direction. You've already made an impression without saying a word. That's the power of dressing to impress. Most guys think dressing well is superficial or unnecessary, but that couldn't be further from the truth. Your style is the first thing people notice about you, and it sets the tone for how they perceive everything else. A man who looks put together commands respect before he even opens his mouth. The key here is to stop dressing like you're invisible. Stop blending into the crowd by wearing what's safe. Instead, use your wardrobe as a tool to express confidence and individuality. Invest in pieces that elevate your style and make you feel like the best version of yourself. Women notice men who stand out, not because they're trying too hard, but because their style exudes self-respect and confidence. When you dress to impress, you're not just attracting attention, you're making a statement about who you are. 2. Confidence isn't optional, it's everything. Here's the hard truth. You can have the best looks, a killer outfit, or even a great career, but if you lack confidence, none of it matters. Confidence isn't just a bonus, it's the foundation of what makes a man attractive, and women notice it instantly. Think about this. Confidence isn't just about being loud, outgoing, or the life of the party. It's about being comfortable in your own skin. It's about walking into a room and owning your space without needing constant validation. Women are incredibly good at picking up on energy, and if your body language or tone of voice screams insecurity, it's an instant turnoff. Here's the mistake most guys make. They confuse arrogance with confidence. Arrogance is trying to prove you're better than everyone else, often by putting others down. Confidence, on the other hand, is quiet yet powerful. It's knowing you don't need to prove anything to anyone because you're secure in who you are. For example, picture this. Two guys walk into a room. One is dressed well but looks stiff, avoids eye contact, and hesitates when speaking. The other guy, maybe not as well dressed, walks in with a relaxed posture, maintains eye contact, and speaks clearly and calmly. Who do you think women notice first? It's always the guy who radiates confidence, regardless of his appearance. But here's the thing. Confidence isn't something you're born with. It's a skill you build through small, consistent actions. Start by working on how you carry yourself. Stand tall, keep your shoulders back, and make eye contact when you speak. These small changes might feel awkward at first, but over time, they'll become second nature. Next, tackle your mindset. A confident man doesn't focus on his flaws or compare himself to others. He knows his worth and doesn't let rejection or setbacks shake him. This kind of self-assurance comes from putting in the effort to improve yourself. Whether it's hitting the gym, learning new skills, or pursuing your passions, the more you invest in yourself, the more confident you'll feel. Confidence also means being okay with failure. Women notice men who can laugh at themselves, admit their mistakes, and keep moving forward without losing their cool. It's a sign of emotional strength and maturity, two qualities that are incredibly attractive. The bottom line? Confidence isn't optional, it's everything. It's not about faking it or pretending to be someone you're not. It's about owning who you are, flaws and all, and being unapologetic about it. When you project genuine confidence, you don't just stand out, you become unforgettable. 3. The secret power of eye contact women crave. Most men underestimate the power of eye contact. It's not just about looking at someone when you're talking, it's a silent form of communication that can reveal confidence, interest, and even attraction. And let's be real, women notice it instantly. Think about this. How often do you really hold eye contact during a conversation? Most guys either avoid it completely or break it after a second because they feel awkward or nervous. But here's the thing. When you avoid eye contact, you're sending a message. It can come across as insecure, distracted, or even disinterested. On the flip side, when you hold eye contact, especially with women, it creates a sense of connection. It's subtle but powerful. It shows that you're present, engaged, and not afraid to be seen. And trust me, women pick up on this. Eye contact makes them feel noticed and valued in a way that words simply can't. But eye contact is more than just looking someone in the eye. It's about how you do it. Too intense, and it feels creepy or confrontational. Too brief, and it feels dismissive. The key is finding that balance, looking at her long enough to show interest but with a relaxed, natural gaze. Pair that with a slight smile, and it's game-changing. Women often say they can feel a man's confidence through his eyes. That's because eye contact isn't just about what you're looking at, it's about the energy you're projecting. If you're nervous, unsure, or overthinking, it will show in your gaze. But if you're calm, collected, and comfortable, it communicates strength and self-assurance. Here's the best part. Eye contact works even in non-verbal moments. When you're across the room and catch her eye for just a second longer than usual, it creates intrigue. It's subtle, but it's enough to spark curiosity. She'll wonder what's behind that look and why you're so sure of yourself. And let's not forget one of the most attractive things about eye contact. It shows emotional intelligence. When you hold eye contact during a serious or vulnerable conversation, it tells her you're listening and that you care. It's a way of being present and showing that you're not just waiting for your turn to talk. The truth is, eye contact is one of the simplest yet most overlooked ways to stand out. It doesn't require money, fancy clothes, or any special skill. It's just about being aware of how you use your gaze and what it communicates. So the next time you're talking to a woman, or anyone for that matter, pay attention to your eye contact. It's a small thing, but it speaks volumes. 4. Why do most men don't take care of their bodies? Let's address the elephant in the room. Most men don't take care of their bodies the way they should. And while this might sound harsh, it's the truth. Many guys walk around with the bare minimum effort, thinking it doesn't matter or that no one notices. Spoiler alert, women notice. Here's the reality. Your physical appearance says a lot about how much you value yourself. It's not about being ripped like a fitness model or spending hours at the gym. It's about showing that you respect your body enough to take care of it. If you're letting yourself go, eating junk, barely moving, and avoiding basic grooming, it sends a clear message. I don't care. And if you don't care about yourself, why should anyone else? It's frustrating to see so many men fall into this trap. Society has made it easy to blame everything else: work, stress, genetics, or lack of time. But the truth is, it's often just laziness or complacency. Meanwhile, women are putting in effort daily, whether it's skincare, staying active, or eating right. So why are so many men slacking off? Here's a wake-up call. You don't need to be perfect, but you need to try. If you're still rocking the dad bod excuse without actually being a dad, it's time to reevaluate. Start small, cut back on the junk food, take a 30-minute walk each day, or drink more water. The goal isn't to compete with others, but to show that you care enough to improve yourself. And don't think this is just about attraction. Taking care of your body impacts every part of your life. When you eat better, move more, and focus on your health, your energy levels improve, your confidence grows, and you feel more capable in every aspect of your life. Women notice men who are proactive, not just in their ambitions, but also in their health. Let's not forget grooming. It's shocking how many guys overlook the basics: clean nails, a well-kept beard, or just wearing deodorant. Women aren't expecting you to have a 12-step skincare routine, but looking clean and presentable is non-negotiable. These small details matter, and ignoring them says more about your priorities than you realize. If this stings a little, that's the point. It's time to stop making excuses and start taking action. Women aren't impressed by the guy who's glued to the couch with a bag of chips, no matter how good his excuses are. They're drawn to men who are disciplined, who put in the effort to be better, not for others, but for themselves. So, wake up. Your body is a reflection of your mindset. If you're neglecting it, you're not just letting yourself down, you're also sending the wrong message to the world. Start showing up for yourself, and everything else, including how women perceive you, will start to shift. 5. Why style is more than just clothes, and how to get it right. Let's be honest. Most men think style is just about throwing on a shirt and pants and calling it a day. But here's the truth. Style isn't just about what you wear, it's about how you present yourself to the world. And women? They notice it immediately. Style isn't about wearing designer brands or following the latest trends. It's about understanding who you are and expressing that through your appearance. When your style is on point, it shows that you're thoughtful, intentional, and confident. But when you look like you just rolled out of bed, it sends the opposite message. Here's where most men go wrong. They assume no one cares. It's just clothes, they'll say. But style is never just about clothes. It's about how you carry yourself. Women notice the man who puts effort into his appearance, not because he's trying to impress anyone, but because he values himself enough to look his best. Think about it. Would you feel confident walking into a room wearing something that's wrinkled, outdated, or ill-fitting? Probably not. And if you don't feel confident, it shows. On the other hand, wearing something clean, sharp, and appropriate for the occasion can instantly boost your self-esteem. Another common mistake men make is thinking they need a closet full of expensive clothes. You don't. What you need is a few timeless, well-fitting pieces that work for you. A crisp white shirt, a pair of dark jeans, clean shoes, and a good jacket can go a long way. It's not about how much you spend, it's about how it fits and how it makes you feel. Fit is everything. A cheap shirt that fits well will always look better than an expensive one that doesn't. Women notice when a man knows how to dress his body type. If you're wearing something baggy or too tight, it doesn't matter how nice it is, it won't look right. Invest the time to figure out what works for you, and if you're unsure, don't be afraid to ask for help. Then there's the matter of grooming. Style isn't just about clothes, it's also about the little details. Your hair, your beard, your nails, all of it contributes to how you're perceived. Even the best outfit can't make up for poor grooming. Lastly, let's talk about confidence. The most stylish men aren't necessarily the ones with the best wardrobe. They're the ones who own their look. They stand tall, make eye contact, and move with purpose. Confidence is the ultimate accessory, and it's something no amount of money can buy. If you're still doubting the importance of style, remember this. It's one of the first things people notice about you. Women are drawn to men who look like they've got their life together, and style is a huge part of that. So take it seriously. It's not just about looking good, it's about feeling unstoppable. Let me leave you with this. The way you present yourself to the world, your mindset, your style, your habits, directly affects how others perceive you, especially women. The harsh truth? If you don't take yourself seriously, no one else will. Women notice effort, discipline, and self-respect, and if you're neglecting these, you're automatically putting yourself at a disadvantage. Here's the controversial part. The majority of men fail to realize that looking better than other guys isn't just about competing with them. It's about competing with the version of yourself that doesn't care, doesn't try, and doesn't grow. Most men are too lazy to evolve, and that's why they get left behind. Not just by women, but by life itself. But here's where I want to connect with you. I know we've all been there, feeling stuck, uninspired, or unsure where to start. Let's change that. Comment below with your experiences, your struggles, or even the steps you're taking to improve. I'll be reading every comment and reaching out because we're in this together. It's not about being perfect, it's about being better every single day. The journey starts with you. Make that effort and trust me, women will notice and so will you.